Hey there! Do you ever find yourself feeling anxious or worried about the future? Do you spend your time worrying about what tomorrow might bring? I know I do sometimes. Life can be so uncertain, and it's easy to get caught up in the what ifs. But here's the beautiful thing. We don't have to figure everything out. We don't have to have all the answers because God already does. Jeremiah 29:11 is such a comforting reminder. Isn't that amazing? God is saying, hey, I've got this. I've got you. His plans are always good, even when we don't understand what's happening in the moment. But trusting God with our future isn't always easy, is it? It takes surrender, letting go of the need to control everything. Proverbs 3:5-6 tells us to trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your path straight. It's like God is saying, you don't have to carry this on your own. Trust me, and I will guide you. This doesn't mean that challenges won't come. Life can be hard. Sometimes we face setbacks or things don't go the way we expected. But even then, God's working behind the scenes. Romans chapter 8, verse 28 says that in all things, God works for the good of those who love Him. All things. Not just the good moments, but even the messy, confusing, difficult ones. Think about that for a second. Every trial you face can be turned into something good. That means even when things feel like they're falling apart, God is working for your good. Isn't that so hopeful? One thing that really helps me when I feel anxious about the future is journaling. I'll grab my journal, a cup of coffee, and just pour out what's on my heart. It's like a conversation with God, where I can be honest about my fears and my struggles to trust Him. Here's a great journaling prompt. Write down the areas of your life where you're finding it hard to trust God. Maybe it's your job, your finances, your health, or a relationship. Whatever it is, get it all out on the page. Then, take a deep breath and surrender those things to Him in prayer. Ask Him to help you trust His plans over your own. Another journaling idea that's really powerful. Reflect on a time when God took something hard in your life and turned it into good. How did that experience grow your faith? Write about it. Sometimes, looking back at what God has done in the past is the best way to remind ourselves that He's going to keep showing up for us in the future. And as you close out your journaling session, write a prayer of surrender. Something simple like, God, I trust You with my future. I know You are working all things together for my good. You know what's best for me even when I don't. Help me to rest in Your promises even when I can't see what's ahead. That's the key, resting in His promises. We can lay down our worries and pick up peace, knowing that God's plans for us are full of hope. He's not just in today, He's already in tomorrow, preparing the way. So the next time you feel anxious about what's next, remember God's already got it covered. His plans are good and He's guiding your steps. Rest in that truth, trust in His promises, and take it one day at a time. I'm rooting for you, and more importantly, God's walking right there beside you.